What's up, YouTube? Here with a Mecha Phantom Beast deck profile, or rather Mecha Plasma Beast. Probably my favorite thing about this format is the ability to play triple scapegoat, which means we can abuse plasma. Other than the zombie dad plasma deck profile that I posted before, I figured what other better way is there to play plasma than a deck that also produces a bunch of tokens on its own that are going to allow us to play plasma as consistently as possible. So to start this particular deck profile off, we play 8 Mecha Phantom Beasts, the first of which are the 3 Mega Raptor. It's a 1900 beater, it helps produce extra tokens, and it uses tokens to search. And what it's searching is always going to be Tetherwolf. Tetherwolf is probably, aside from Plasma, the best monster in the deck. When you summon it, you get a token. Because of that token, it's now indestructible. And then it can use that token to make itself 25 in battle. Just a really, really solid, awesome card. And then to round out the Mecha Phantom Beast are 2 Black Falcons. Black Falcon's a little underpowered at 1200, but his ability to generate a token on summon, or on attack, is where he really shines. You might have to take a little damage to swing into something, but because it produces that token on declaration, it's not going to die by battle. And that extra token can then be used to main phase 2 plasma. So those are our 8 Mecha Phantom Beasts. Play the 1 Birdman. Birdman opens up all sorts of synchro options for the deck, which is really good. I would probably play 2 Birdman if the Forbidden list hadn't limited. Birdman is just really good in here. 1 Thunder King. Of course, I really wanted to be playing 2 Thunder King. When I had started toying around with this build, I was playing 2 Thunder King. Then we got the ban list, and it went to 1, so that made me really sad, but I still opted to keep it in because it's a really good card. Double Effect Veiler, I shouldn't need to explain, and Triple Plasma. Effect Veiler is really just there for while you're setting up for Plasma, or if they manage to kill Plasma, you have Veiler held back for that turn before you summon another Plasma the next turn. 3 Plasma may seem a little overkill, but I always want to have Plasma. Plasma is going to bait every out the opponent possibly has. So when that happens, I would just want to be able to summon another one as soon as they take care of the first one. On to spells. We play Double Duality. 3 is too much, the deck special is too much, but once you have something like Plasma set up, you want to be able to dig for resources. Triple Goat, because what's Goat control without Goat? All of your Mecha Phantom Beasts get boosted and can use the Goat tokens for their effects and be immune because of them as well. So Goat's just an amazing card for this deck, regardless of Plasma. Triple MST, gotta hate on that back row. Book of Moon, Mind Control. Creature Swap is retarded in here, giving tokens to steal whatever. And then finally Dark Hole. On to traps. There are 3 Aerial Recharge. Again, token production is key. I really wanted to play 2 copies of Fiend Sanctuary in here, but there was really no room. The deck's already at 41 cards because it got down to either cutting the 3rd Plasma, the 3rd MST, or the Starlight Road, and I didn't want to cut any of those, so I left the deck at 41. I would have put the 3rd MST in the side, but I didn't have room in the side for it. So that's why I'm stuck at 41. Which is why I couldn't play the Fiend Sanctuaries for extra token production, but between our Phantom Beasts, our Scapegoats, and our Recharges, just gotta have tokens at all times. The 1 Starlight Road, Dark Hole, Torrential may be at 1, Mirror Force is still at 2, but mainly with the plethora of Black Rings that are running around, I don't want to be running into Delta Crow anti-reverses all the time, so that's why I decided that Starlight Road needed to be played right now. Then we play the one-ofs. We have Solemn, Bottomless, Torrential, and Compulse. And then the last 6 cards in the deck are pretty much Protect Plasma cards. For once it gets Veilered or Breakthrough Skill or whatnot. The first of which is actually 2 Memory of an Adversary. I really, really like this card. It's frickin' Brain Control. I take damage equal to something's attack, banish that thing, and then I get it 2 turns later. So for whenever they manage to negate Plasma's effect, I'm going to lose whatever I had equipped to it. It's going to go down to 1900, and they're going to try and run it over while they have access to their effects, at which point I'm just going to take the damage they're swinging into me and steal their shit. So really good. Double Prison, we would play 3, but we can't. And then double Mirror Force. As for the side and extra are a little bit incomplete still, but it is what it is. One armory arm, we have effect veilers and level 3 tokens. Cataster, we have level 4s, so long as there are no Mecha Fan of Beast tokens on board, so we could potentially go for Cataster, as well as Armades. Level 6, we play 1, which is Flamevel Urquizus for piercing through opposing Goats and Dragosack tokens. Black Rose, Stardust for the Starlight Road. Blader, Scrap Dragon, and Colossal Fighter as level 8s. So long as we control a token, our Mecha Phantom Beast monsters are level 7, so plus Veiler equals 8. If you go into like Scrap Dragon, you still have that token as a free thing you can pop. Colossal has Recursion, and Crimson Blader's Crimson Blader. One Mistworm for double token and Birdman. We play one rank 4, which is Maystroke, just in case. And then double Dragosack and Big Eye as rank 7s. Of course, this is the reason I don't have the deck completely finished yet. And one Dreadnought Cannon for double Phantom Beast and double token. On to the side deck. We play the third Veiler. We play double Maxi. Double Electric Virus. This card is nuts in mirror matches. Anything that uses Dragosack. Anything that plays Machina, things like that. Double Doomcow. I had originally been maining one of these when I had the deck at 40. I was not playing Starlight, and I wasn't playing the third MST at the time. I was maining one, siding one. I really hate Mermail. I hate Abyssland, and that's pretty much what this card's for. One system down for anything Mirror Match or Dragosack related. Double Vanity's Emptiness, because the card's the nuts. Double Gozen Match for dragons. And then finally, to continue my hate on Mermail, is the Trinity of Banishment. One Banisher, one Defisher, and the one Macrocosmos. So let me know what you guys think. Comment, rate, subscribe, and pray for me that the TCG gets Trishula back so I can play Trish in here. Peace out.